Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing some Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. So, it's been forever since I played this, and I'm hoping that this goes a lot better than I think it's going to. uh, um, Sorry that the game was not out sooner. Or the video, not the game, but the video was not out sooner. I wanted to, but I was having some issues with the emulator, and I think I have them fixed. If not, I may have to go and mess with the controls a little bit, just a little. But start game.
There is a magical operation of maximum importance. The initiation of a new aeon. When it becomes necessary to utter a word, the whole planet must be bathed in blood.
So that's the death of most of the vampires. I think they just said Valak. I know that's Forador.
Call your dogs! They can feast on your corpses!
Oh, you just hit him over the head. The others you straight up kill.
Feeling the subtle mallet of the Salafan, you are hereby damned. The pleasures of the flesh are no longer yours. You have but one purpose, damn one. You will serve us for eternity.
Okay then.
The tavern's closing. Best be on your way, stranger. What? No mug of ale for a weary traveller from distant Corhagen? I can reward you well, for I am of noble blood. I stay open for no man in these dark times. Things come with the night that no sane man would welcome. And so I left, cold of heart and soul, forced to the road and the long, bitter night.
Okay. So yeah, the controls are a little messy. Give me a minute. Settings, controls. It's always doing this. It's setting these up really weirdly. Let's see here. Oh, this time they actually have it correct on here. There we go. So let's do this. Let's see what happens if I have it set up like this. Alright, I'm hoping that the controls are right now.
Assassin!
No, bad assassin. Leave me alone.
Hey, Victus!
I don't think this is something I can escape.
End it! Now!
And so they stabbed me.
Victus, suffering to the conquered. Ironic that now I was the one suffering. Not anything as pedestrian as physical pain, rather the cruel jab of impotent anger. The hunger for revenge. I didn't care if I was in heaven or hell. All I wanted was to kill my assassins. Sometimes you get what you wish for. The necromancer Mortanius offered me a chance for vengeance, and like a fool, I jumped at his offer without considering the cost. Nothing is free, not even revenge.
You will have the blood you hunger for.
Was that supposed to be Martanius? Alright, so I guess some things I should have said earlier in the video. This is the Blood Omen series, or Legacy of Kain
new
series.
existence in a dank womb of darkness and decay.
And this series is something I hold very dear to me, as it's something that me and my grandfather used to play a lot.
The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
I myself have never beat this game, but my grandfather did. I was always a bigger fan of the PlayStation.
To have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the heart of darkness restores vampiric unlife. Life is precious, Janos discovered, as it was torn, throbbing and bleeding from his own body.
Okay. I was always a fan of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver.
This ancient vial bears with it a dark gift indeed, for with it my life force is increased. These ancient symbols of power contain raw magical energy that increases my own capacity to summon energy for the spawning of spells.
Alright, looks like he's not going to explain that one. I think that was the magic orb I just picked up, which replenishes my magic. But this is a series, like I said, that is very beloved to me and my grandfather, who is now passed on. Blessed be his soul.
Within the walls of these chambers I could find respite, and if I so chose, resume my journey when my weariness abated.
Kain's mausoleum. Yes. Oh, it just sent me back here. Okay then, so I can be hurt by ghosts. Good to know. Dark Souls before Dark Souls? Okay, so X just casts spells.
Within the walls of these chambers I could find respite, and if I so chose, resume my journey when my weariness abated.
Yes, save. But I was always much more a fan of Raziel's timeline, which will start with the next game in the series. But for now, let's just play some Legacy of Kain. And let our journey together through this world of Nosgoth, this story to be foretold, begin.
The world had changed to my eyes. I had not expected such cruelty from the light. For in the embrace of the sun I could find no comfort, only malice. This would change in time for the worse, along with other things. When rainfall comes, vampires are wise to find shelter from its acidic touch.
Alright, so find shelter from rain. Okay, another save point. It's good to know. Okay, I can't really do anything about that. Skeleton. Sure, I'll take the blood. More health and more magic. That's always useful. Just in case. There we go. Filled out everything I had left. I have no idea how I was supposed to figure that out. All I know is that I did.
These curious devices hurl bolts of whirling energy and eviscerate my human enemies by stripping ragged flesh from blood-stained bone.
Okay. It almost seems like that's only a one-time use. Maybe I should save that. Oh, another heart. I thought there was only one heart, though. Oh, more. Okay. So there are only one use. What are these for? Okay, another heart. Ooh, that's useful. Guess I really just don't understand what just happened. Like, I think I just went back to the beginning of the mausoleum. I think. Let's see what happens when we exit out here. If it's the same area, then yes, I definitely just went back to the beginning of the mausoleum. What the? Oh, I went in there. Because that's my crypt. I went in there. I guess I passed through all this and came out here. I guess the only thing I can do now is head up.
Hunger and weakness are no bar to vengeance's call. I would find my slayers and send them back whence I came. What trickery is this? Their sneering faces were forever etched upon my memory. I had crossed death for this moment. My mind was empty save for one thought. I would kill.
Ve Victus, right?
There is no greater release than that from vengeance sated. With my assassins dead, my quest was over.
That's what you think.
"'Tis not over, Kain. These fools were merely the instruments of your murder, not the cause. Look to their masters, look to the pillars, and gain way to the fortress of the mind."
Sir, yes, sir. So, that's something I really like to see is how... What's this?
This was where the bloody deed of my murder took place.
Zegstribble? I really like how it'll pause the game in a weird way to show you, hey, this is what's going on. Hey, let me tell you this. Right, come over here. That's for forcing me out. If you hadn't forced me out, I wouldn't have died. Alright, so what's in here? My food was in there, that's why. Take these. I'll be on my way. I'm not gonna feed because I don't need it. I was more curious in the last house if I could just do it while they're sleeping. Thank you for the blood.
The necromancer had offered me no warning as to what my resurrection would entail, and yet I must confess in my haste I had not sought one. Was his gift a curse? I would seek the pillars for an answer.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to the pillars. Nope. I wanted to suck his blood. Come on. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you for the blood. sun's coming up. I need to find cover.
Victor!
I know, I'm good. Come on.
The pillars of Nosgoth.
Whoa.
Even in life, few sights have moved me such as this.
It's actually kind of cool.
Such beauty should grace our dying world.
It's kind of cool how old school games had graphics like that for what they were. Was I just teleported?
As
Yes, I
daylight
was.
chases darkness, the vampire's power wanes.
It was just daylight. Now you're gonna show me this at nighttime.
Nopraptor, your madness has shattered our dreams and blinded you.
Keep your distance, or I'll send you back to hell, spirit!
There is nothing left of me to fear, vampire. I'm only a shadow of my former self, Ariel, the balance of the Circle of Nine. Even so, I can provide the answers you seek.
I seek only a cure.
There is no cure for death, only release. You must destroy the sorcery that is now poisoning Nosgoth. Only then will you realize peace. The 9 of the Protectors of Hope were sworn to use their powers to preserve our world. Now these pillars have been corrupted by a traitor. My murder at the hands of this beast drove my love Nopraptor mad. Now he spreads misery and pain among the Circle, crumbling the very foundation of Nosgoth. You must restore balance. You must right the pillars of Nosgoth.
I care not for the fate of this world.
Then for yourself, Kain. Beware the unspoken.
Okay then. From the sounds of it, it almost sounds like the world is dying because a giant love triangle went wrong. Which is really weird.
Nopraptor, with his blind act of vengeance, threatened to destroy all of Nosgoth. Each Circle member was bonded to the pillar he served. The pillars reflected the mental state of their servants, and as the minds of the Circle degenerated and descended farther into dementia, the pillars crumbled. To restore them, each member of the Circle had to die, and the artifact that served as their link to the pillar had to be returned. Only when all the pillars were restored did Ariel claim my curse would end. And so, my hunt for Nopraptor began.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of cool how this is almost open world, but still in a very linear way.
These beacons serve as landmarks during my flights in bat form. Once I have committed their locations to memory, I can always return. In bat form, I can travel great distances with ease. From my vantage in the heavens, no region of Nosgoth is forbidden to me.
Break in here before the light does too much. Because it seems like it's supposed to be sun time, but I'm not dying. Wait a minute. Aren't I supposed to receive a card here? How odd. What's it there? I'm gonna come this way. Oh, here's the...
While it is true that natural light weakens a vampire, magical light can have many uses indeed.
Yeah. Oh, that is so helpful. I'm not in the liberty to help anyone. That's gonna get annoying quick. Not a kind sir. So much nicer having this light around. No, I'm not a kind sir. You are my dinner.
Please, help me, kind sir.
I almost feel like that one was out to get me.
Save Victor!
Hey, cool, another orb. Ooh, more magic. Okay, shut up. Skeletons go down pretty easily, though. Go like that. And just go walk out. Like nothing ever happened. Because you're both so annoying, I will help you die. I actually meant to hit the skeleton that time, not the people. Oh, there's no reason for me to... Okay. Okay. I will just save here over the 4 days because it's the very top. It's pretty easy to go, okay, so this happened. This is where I was. I wonder if these days are like days after my death. Thanks for the blood. Blood. Okay, thank you. Extra bowl. That don't make sense. I just... Oh, if I were to keep going, I'd... Okay. Nocthrome. I guess I have no choice but to go into the cave. The hell is that? that's a save point, but that, I have no idea what the hell that is. I'm sorry, what? It just, into a temple? What the hell is going on over there? Can I get over? Oh.
My lupine form enables me to move like lightning and leap over obstacles barring my path. But the guise of the wolf brings with it its own kind of hunger and rage.
Okay. Controls, maybe? Ah, triangle to enter my forms. Exit. I was wondering what triangle did. Alright, so... that seems to be very powerful. Can run pretty quickly. That's kind of weird how he just followed me around. See here, if I remember. Yep. Yeah, no, it breaks the game just a little bit sometimes, from what I remember. Because then you kind of lose track of where all you're supposed to be and go. Do this. Smack him with that. I'll take your blood. Come down and push this. That only unlocked half of it. Thank you for the blood. And through we go. Alright, teleportation time. Wait, we're back here? I mean, like, okay, but I wonder what that means I'm supposed to do then. I'm not sure, but this has been fun. It's a good start to the game. I think that's a great stopping point, though. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please like, please subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, leave them down in the comment section. I'd be happy to see some things you guys like to know. And without further ado, thank you guys for coming and watching. Bye, y'all.